Is it working? Fresh fam, fit fam, all of the fam, how is everyone doing? Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. This is a end of the week vlog I am doing at home. If you guys don't know that lockdown 2.0 actually got extended, Sydney siders, they did not take anything at all seriously from the government. Knowing that the lockdown got extended, I had to reorganize all the plan that I pretty much made for myself because I was supposed to go back to work in the gym this week onwards. However, that's been extended for an extra week. So this free time, what to do? You know, nothing better than cooking more stuff for ourselves. I bought this air fryer a few months ago when I moved into this place, but because I started my new gig, as I was really busy with my new client, really didn't get the chance for it utilizing the air fryer potentially to its maximum capacity, like making different dishes, making sure they are of course macro friendly and as well as tasty. So my goal has always been, from a nutrition perspective, to make sure I can achieve that on a consistent basis, and as well as I'm always dabbling and trying through with different recipes. So crispy ass drumsticks that I'm gonna try today. I'm getting water in my mouth right when I'm talking about it because I am very hungry. However, I really wanted to try this, so I think no better time. I am missing one ingredient, lift up the protein level. The whole recipe itself, I need some egg whites rather than the one that I can separate from a yolk under the supermarket. With my mask on, it's right next door. Hopefully it is there on the aisle. Before I do jump out, I'm gonna marinate the chicken because that'll give it the good flavor and trying to get out of it. Not to bore you guys, let's go into the kitchen and start cooking some amazing crispy drumsticks. Alright, what you guys need to do is get a tablespoon of pepper, tablespoon of salt, put it all together, mix it up with some oregano leaves, then 1.5 tablespoon of teriyaki marinade. You can get soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic mix, and 200 grams or 150 grams actually of Greek, non-fat Greek yogurt. You can get fat Greek yogurt, doesn't matter, it's just gonna get more creamier. Mix it all up. Once it's done, chuck the drumsticks in there, mix it super well. This is the time where you need to actually put in the time in mixing the chicken. Perfect. So now that we have our chicken marinated, I showed you guys some basic ingredient that I used. Now, this is my recipe, sort of to give you that extra ting and taste to the chicken. Steak or breast or whatever you might be, meat choices. Now I'm gonna quickly go and I'm gonna run to the shops downstairs and try to find egg whites. Hopefully, fingers crossed we get them. Worst comes to worst, if it doesn't work out, the protein level might be a little low, but it's still gonna taste the same. Hope for the best. All right. Hello guys, I am back. I am back. It is super cold outside, but it is this month of July and this is Australia, Sydney. However, I managed to get the egg whites, which was amazing. Then what you need to do is get 3 empty bowls, fill one up with 150 grams of egg white, 1 egg, the other one with 100 grams of flour, and then 1 empty one which you're going to fill with 80 grams of Panko crumbs. Now you can go for any bread crumbs, but Panko for me, it seems like the best choice. Mix up the eggs and egg white really well, making sure that you have your wet on the right hand side, and on the left hand you're going to basically use the dry stuff. So I'll repeat this again. You will use the left hand for the dry stuff and the right hand for the wet stuff. Pretty precisely, put it into the flour, then mix it up in the egg, and then put it back into the Panko crumb mix, and then from there just put it onto the plate. Time, and voila, they're all ready. Alright guys, now that I got the crumbs, all the prep work sorted, they're sitting over there. I'm feeling it. Sorry for overreacting, but this is a hungry tummy. I'm gonna switch on the air fryer. It has at the bottom, if you guys can see, French fries and chips. Was just fried chips. That's all I've done, is to avoid eating chips outside. I was eating chips at home, but let's test this air fryer for once and for all. Super excited. Let's. All right. Now that we're waiting down over here, generally I would put in the time to do some other work, either read a book, listen to a podcast, or even just watch some YouTube videos of more cooking stuff, because I am quite fascinated by making food on my own, and this is something I do want to put out simply and transparently. Everything that I pick up into my learnings, the context of my recipes that I cook, majority has been researched on and as well as been tested, and it's just the initial process. I have some basics coming from like a cultural background of Pakistan, which does help me a lot in terms of understanding what helps with flavoring guest protein sources, and also does reflect on the consistency and the compliance perspective, weight loss or dieting, or when it's sticking to a consistent regimen. There's no stopping to this learning curve. I'm always trying to grow in this aspect. It's definitely something I've discovered early to mid 20s about myself, and I'm definitely just in the initial bits of it. I had a pretty productive day coming back to the topic, so I'm not really gonna watch something or listen to another book because my brain's quite fried and I'm hungry. But I'll watch a YouTube video or something, and then the chicken should be done in the next 6 or 5 minutes. Did you hear that noise? It's done! Time to go and check it out, how this all is gonna look like. Check that out, guys. That looks bloody delicious. I can't wait to get my hands on this one. Actually, I'm gonna do a test review. All right, this is good. All right, guys, now that I've got this goodness in front of me, these are done, and I cannot resist myself anymore. So I'm gonna quickly take out a piece and give you guys a quick test, I guess, review check. I'm sure they're gonna be great, but at the same time, we do need to do a test check. I've got chili sauce with peri peri mayonnaise. I'm a bit of a weirdo, so I do tend to mix them up. And then I've got ketchup on the side for the people who always have their strong love for tomato ketchup. You just cannot go wrong. Chili, because yes, we have a bit of a chili toot over here. So anyways, I'm gonna quickly get a plate, and then we're gonna get on to taste test. We're gonna dip into the sauce because yes, lockdown 2.0. We don't have friends to share this with, but you know what? I really don't mind. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Chili and mayonnaise. No. No way. This cannot be this good. Are you serious? Did you hear that? Did you hear that noise? That crispiness, that juiciness. The chicken is so crispy from the outside and tender from the inside. All right, let's try the tomato sauce for people who love tomato sauce, like me too, but I feel like the chicken, I feel like the chili and the peri peri mayonnaise is like a killer, but wilts as well. Look at that juiciness. Proper attempt in an air fryer. DK. Come on, boy. Woo. Woo. Yeah. You wish you were here to try this out. If there's one thing you guys are missing out right now in life, one chicken wing that I just chewed through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As we know, chicken is not the leanest part. We're gonna try to control ourselves. Alright. Now that we have chewed through the first piece, I cannot resist to actually have the rest of them as well. But here it is, guys. A quick recipe within 30 minutes. If you're having friends over, if you want to just have a bit of a munch while keeping in a certain mean of calories, I am going to put out the calories for you because yes, I pretty much calculated everything when I was putting that down. So making sure that we are staying in within a certain means. But yeah, this is it. Pretty much wrapping up our first ever attempt in an air fryer for chicken, KFC chicken fry, whatever you want to call it. To be honest, it's going to be a fried, air fried chicken drumstick. First ever attempt, went super well. The only thing I would probably change from my personal preference is marinate the chicken wings or breast or even thigh fillet, whatever you wish to kind of choose as your lean source of protein, would be overnight. So overnight marination just kills anything in the game. So that's how it is. The longer you kind of let the flavors flow in, the juices are gonna be just better every time you chew through that first bite. So I guess we'll leave it to that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't want to push it too any long because I really want to eat this while watching something. But thank you so much for tuning in, and more cooking videos are about to come. I feel like this video is definitely gonna help you level up your chicken drumstick air fry game. Please let me know in the comment section below, or even just leave a like through. Share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LA BB, who we running